Hey y'all, it's your girl Toya Telly, and I just wanted to come through real quick to give y'all a quick video about these 2 episodes that we have left to go on Sistas. So, what I expect out of these 2 episodes versus what I wish that would happen. Let's get into it. What I expect, first starting with Karen. I expect that Karen is still going to be where she is now when it comes down to her feelings for Zach, which is cuckoo for Zach's Cocoa Puffs. Okay? When we get into the next season of it all, I feel like season 5 is going to begin with Karen still going through the emotions. I don't expect for Karen to get over it completely until the baby gets here and she finds out whether it's going to be for Zach or Aaron. That's when I think the light bulb is going to click in Karen's head. Until then, I don't think that it's going to click. I think she's going to be on this emotional roller coaster throughout this whole 9 months leading into the next season. Because I believe that Karen is still going to be pregnant at the beginning of next season. I believe that she's still going to be pregnant during the Fatima sitcom. I don't believe the baby is going to be here yet. I believe Karen is still going to be pregnant. And you know how Tyler Perry loves to prolong things. So, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long, long pregnancy for Karen. But, now going into Zach and Fatima, I feel like they are going to become stronger, closer, and more serious. Which is what I'm sure we all expect out of Zach and Fatima. Come on now. This is Fatima. So, you already know. Fatima, Tyler Perry going to make it to where Zach and Fatima, their relationship is going to grow. Grow. Period. It ain't no breaking up for them. Now, on the other hand, I hope Fatima keep her place. I really do hope she do. Because, girl, you don't need to be stepping out on hopes like that. And then what if you get let down? Like your last relationship. I mean, I feel like it's cool to open up to Zach, being that you love him and you do take him serious and you want to go to the next level with him. I feel like it's cool that you're opening up to him finally and you're letting your guard down a little bit. But baby girl, don't just throw your guards away and, leave yourself out there with no type of security. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. This is a home that you have paid for, furnished, and you have, been keeping it up for as long as you've been there. I don't feel like you just need to make a decision to throw it away so quickly. Just because now Zach, he done came up. He got his own place now. He got nice cars. He's able to afford this lifestyle for me and him I get that, but you can still enjoy that lifestyle over there with Zach and still have your place back home. What's so wrong with that? So I just hope that she changed her mind, because she done already considered and agreed with Zach that she's going to sell her home. But I hope that she do change her mind, because I don't know, we only got 2 more episodes left for this season. So I just wonder how this season gonna end out. Is it gonna end out really, really rough and rocky, or is things gonna start to smooth out? Which I feel like it's gonna end out really rough and rocky. I mean, we got Tony from the airport calling all of a sudden. We got hating little bitty ass Progan through federal database spying on Zach at the airport, you know, going back on to see what he had going on and how he got this thought. Like, we got too much going on right now for things to smoothen out this fast. Like, it's gonna get rough before things start to look better, you know. And then we got Karen, she popping up at Zach's place again, talking about we need to talk about the baby. So you know that things with Zach and Karen is about to get even more rocky than before, because now he is going to tell her once again and make sure he look her in the eyes this time, because remember when he was in Danny's house, which I think that was like the second time Zach hadn't told her after the night that she took the pregnancy test at her salon. This was the second time when she called him over there to Danny's, and he came over, and she wanted him to look her in the eye just so she can know it's real. And he did just that, but she still didn't believe him when he said that it's over, I'm done. So here we go again for the 3rd time in front of his place. Now this man is once again looking you in your eye, telling you, I'm in love with Fatima. Karen, I really wish that you would take this opportunity to flip it around at its best for you and your child. Boss up, boo. Like, you walking around here sad with your head down, running off from your salon, leaving your clients there waiting all day. Like, what's up? Money is not being made on time. Pam, she the only one really running the business. All because you too busy stressing about that. Like, come on now. Like, it's really starting to give, and I know I don't talk about this situation on my channel, but I am, you know, somewhat interested in the drama of it all. But Karen and her actions is starting to give Ariane Curry. Like, it really is. It's starting to give Ditsy, Dingy, you need to grow up. You really need to, like, take advantage of the situation that you are now facing because of your own decisions and your own stupidity. Take advantage of the situation and come out on top. Come out on top. The same way I feel about the whole Ariane Curry with Martell Hope situation. I really wish that this girl will buckle up, boss up, and come out on top. But yet and still she keep making a fool of herself. The same shit Karen over there doing with Zay. Constantly making a fool of herself. Like, do you not get tired so. Like, damn. You insist on being a clown ass. So, I just hope that things start smoothing out on Karen's behalf. And that she can start back being happy again. And start back being one of my favorite cast members of the show. Because at first Karen was my favorite. And I still go up for her. But I gotta call it out for what it is, boo. And you being a fool. You being foolish. You're being stupid. You're letting this situation get the best of you. So, I mean, I just gotta call it for what it is. Now, with Sabrina and Bruh-Man, y'all. Bruh-Man, he done told Sabrina how beautiful Danny is. How he wants her to go back and get Danny, call her back to the dinner table, so that he can chop it up with Danny. Right there in front of Sabrina. So, I believe Bruh-Man got it on his mind that he want to take them both home. You feel me? He want to take them both home. Okay? And I'm just like, I do believe that I expect it to be a situation where it's really not that. That's just what it looks like. And really, Bruh-Man is trying to be Cupid. Okay, he's trying to be a love matcher. Maybe he, like I said on my review, maybe he have a sibling back home that is looking for a wife. And he probably wanted to take a picture of Danny, so he wanted to come back and, so he can send it over to his sibling and, or whatever. Or, then again, in Tyler Perry's land, it causes me to expect that it could be the sister wives situation. Because you know how everything is pretty much always typical stereotype dynamics in Tyler Perry's writing. So with Bruh-Man being an African from Africa and also a prince, and he's a rich man, got a lot of money and got a lot to offer, I can see it being that he want to push the storyline of the African men have more than one wife. So that's probably what Bruh-Man is after. Okay, he's after a couple of wives. Okay, he need a few of them. Okay, a few of them. But I also expect for the situation to go bad for Bruh-Man if that is the case, because Danny not going and Sabrina definitely ain't going. Like, Bruh-Man, you about to get kicked back to your country with this one, because I can see Sabrina and Danny get ready to jump your ass at this point. So I do hope that it's not the case, because just for Sabrina's sake, because I mean that is humiliating for you to be out on a date with a guy that you thought was really into you, and you already was kind of at question about opening up to him, but you did anyway. Because all in all, she about sick of Calvin and his shenanigans. So she gave bro man a chance. And so it's like, damn, I give you a chance and now you treat me like I'm the ugly one. Like, no, we're not gonna do that. We is not gonna do that. So just for the sake of Sabrina and her embarrassment, I hope that he's not really trying to get with Danny like that. Like, I hope he not complimenting her like that. Even though he was a little too extra with it. I get that you know, when you see a beautiful lady, you want to give out a compliment. But bro man was a bit too extra with, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Can you call her back to the table, please? Like, why you couldn't tell her all of this before she walked off? Like, if it was really on some casual shit, why you wait till she leave and then put it all in my ear like I want to hear the shit? Because I mean, what I want to hear is you telling me how beautiful I am. Hell, not my friend. So on the sake of Sabrina, I hope that bro man ain't tripping like that. But we gonna see. So with Calvin, I hope that he continue to skip his ass on off the show. Because I'm about sick of seeing it. I'm about sick of seeing his shenanigans. Like, for real, bro. I can't do too many more scenes of Calvin. I just cannot. Especially not him crying over Sabrina and getting mad, ready to fight somebody because they looked at her or they said something to her. Like, man, go on. Where Peggy at? Can you please go run off in the sand with her? Please, because I hope that we don't see Calvin on these last 2 episodes. Neither do I want to see Q on these last 2 episodes. Like, please don't come out the woodworks. Don't even take us into Maurice's home. But these last 2 episodes, I just want to really just make it juicy about Karen, Zach, and the baby. That's pretty much. Because, I mean, everything else done really ran its course. Especially the whole storyline with Gary and Andy. Like, I definitely don't want to go back into the penthouse. I'm done with that. I don't want to go over here with Gary in his office crying and screaming at Aaron. Please don't give us no more scenes on this for the last 2 episodes. Give us something different, something new, something juicy. Since we do gotta wait it out for next season. But last thing I wanted to say before I get up off of here. Karen, what you doing to Aaron, it ain't cool. Now, I would like to see, if we is going to have to see Aaron for these last 2 episodes, in the scene of him, I would like to see you actually being 100 with him. Not halfway, you know, don't give him 50, give him 100. And tell this man, I don't like you like that. Conversation is cool. But I'm not about to lead you on and play around with you. Hang your heart up on my shoulder until I find somebody else that reminds me of Zach. Because basically, baby girl, that's all you doing. You don't really want the man. You don't really want his company. You just doing it because you ain't got nobody else to call. Rico done moved on. You can't go play around with him no more whenever Zach ain't coming back. So now you don't have no choice but to let Aaron, you let him in, basically. And I just don't want Aaron to get hurt in this situation. Although Karen has told him straight up that she's not over Zach, and he still insists on being there and trying his best, and I guess trying to compete with Zach and show her that I can love you better. And I'm sure Karen know that Aaron can love her better than Zach. She know this. But what it is, Karen is after lust. Karen is not after love. Karen wants something she can lust on. Karen wants some good dick. Karen wants all that Zach was giving her. Popping up on her job, putting her up against the wall, stroking her down. Even when they mad at each other, they have make-up sex, then argue again the next day. She able to call Andy and Danny and tell them about this dude and all their stupidity. That's what Karen wants. And I really wish that she would just be real with Aaron and tell him that you're not my type like that. Like, I really enjoy our vibe. Like, we can casually date. We can conversate on a daily. We can, you know, you can even come spend a night sometime, but you'll have to sleep on the couch. But all in all, I'm not trying to take it there with you. Instead, for the sake of Karen saving herself from being lonely, she'll rather play around with that man's heart. She'll rather play around with his heart when really you ain't doing nothing but damaging your own throughout all of this, Karen. Because each and every time you're with Aaron, you're realizing how much you miss Zach. You taking yourself through the motions. All because you won't chill out and just be by yourself for a while. Get your own thoughts together. Your own, you know, your own decisions together. Like, even if you got to turn your phone off for a week. But even though you can't do that because clearly you got clients. But I'm just saying, if you was in a position where you could, like, do what it takes to clear your space, clear your head, get it together, go relax, baby. That's what you need. You're tense. And you're making all of the wrong decisions because you're making decisions based on memories, the things you miss. You know, you're making decisions based on your heart, the things that you still hold in your heart, instead of thinking with your head. What's best for Karen and what is best for this baby? That's all you need to be focusing on. And I really, really wish that we could see that before this season is over. But I doubt if we see it. I highly doubt if we get to see that part. And for us, Danny and Preston, I mean, like I said, they pretty much flat to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that are still wishing that they'll get back together. Oh, they miss seeing Danny and Preston together. But honestly, there are another two couples that would probably be better off as friends. And that's just how I see it. Because Danny and the airport guy, I don't know, but they seem more like they can vibe better together than her and Preston. You know, after the little bit that we have saw. He seems more of her type. And yeah, ain't no sense of stringing him along when you really not into that. The same way I feel about Karen over there with Aaron. But all in all, this was a good season. It really was. A lot of things came out, and we was able to drink a lot of tea. So we're gonna see what season 5 is giving. Until then, we're gonna stay tuned in for these last 2 episodes. Thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Tilly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so, and also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.